I woke up this morning to discover that I've been subjected to an injustice. My bicycle was stolen. That's the second time that I've had a bicycle stolen in the last week, and both bikes were bikes that I particularly liked. You can imagine the emotions that that has raised in me. It's a combination of anger, hatred, even powerlessness, rage, irritability, desire for revenge, and above all, a feeling that one just has to eat it. That feeling that the barn doors are open and the horses are gone, and there's sweet damn all I can do about it, right? And that's a very minor injustice in the grand scheme of things, because overall, compared to most humans on this planet, I have a pretty good life, right? So I'm not asking for anyone's pity here, believe me, I'm not. But I am pointing out something. And all the emotions that I am feeling are very human, right? It doesn't matter that I live a nice life in a world that is actually suffering right now. I'm a human being, and an injustice has happened to me, and I don't like it, and it has made me feel a certain way, especially this feeling of having to eat it, to just take it. Because once someone has stolen your bike, there's nothing you can do. You're never going to get it back. You're never going to catch the thief, and there's no redress for it. You know that feeling when your bike is stolen. Now imagine somebody who's suffered a lifetime of this feeling, right? I've been degraded, if you ask me, by the emotions that I'm feeling. These are not nice emotions. These are base emotions. These are low emotions that I'm feeling right now. I've become less of a person, and I don't like myself when I feel like this. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to feel like this. It doesn't matter that somebody else's fault that I feel this way, that I'm a victim here. It doesn't matter. I still feel this way, and I don't like feeling this way, and I feel I can sense what it's doing to me. Imagine somebody who's suffered this in their entire lives. This feeling of injustice heaped upon injustice, and you just have to take it. The ancient Romans had a saying: there's no worse master than an ex slave, and they kind of deal directly to that. The way that injustice, systemic injustice, coupled with powerlessness, degrades you, or it can degrade you. In some cases, I can see how systemic injustice can, maybe, if you're particularly strong, can ennoble you, can make you a better person. For example, I could then I could have reacted to my bicycle being stolen in some way, like I don't know, I will make 10 times the efforts not to be attached to things. I won't, try to cut back on greed and that kind of thing. You can be improved by it, but I have to do the improvement myself. And I would say that nine times out of 10, injustice doesn't really improve you. It doesn't make you a better person. It makes you a worse person. Now, I'm not saying that I'm one of those people who say that we give too much power to the people in our society who have suffered injustice, but I think that that's a conversation that's worth having. If I've been degraded by the nasty emotions that I'm feeling as a fairly well off person in a safe part of the world, imagine the degradation that takes place to someone who's been subjected to injustice their entire life. Yes, I want to help that person. Yes, I want to live in a world in which we help people who have been living with injustice all their lives. Do I want to give that person power? I'm not saying that our society does say that we want to give that person power, but I'm not sure that we've worked that out clearly in our heads yet. We have to give up this idea of martyrdom and that suffering makes you a better person, or I shouldn't say suffering. Injustice makes you a better person. Yes, I'm sure that in some cases it can. In most cases, if you ask me, it makes you worse. Choose life.